All right, if you use TikTok as much as me, you've probably seen women asking the men in their lives how often they think of the Roman Empire. And it turns out, you may even be surprised, many of them say daily or often. So we wanted to know if there are any thoughts that live rent-free in your head. I'm joined right now by Kiki of Whammo and Kelly of Star 100 for our 3 o'clock drop. And I don't know about you guys, have you seen any of these videos?
They crack me up.
I haven't.
You haven't seen any of them? Okay, so essentially you asked Ben, do you ever think of the Roman Empire? And my husband lied to me when I asked him first. And then once we were done recording, he goes, I lied. I actually, it's kind of all the time. No, he said all the time.
He lies.
Oh, he does.
I want to know what part of it.
It's they think that society, like everything the Romans did, we are still, that's how we
are still doing.
We are still doing, like the geniuses of the Roman Empire. Yeah.
When I asked my husband, he is the ultimate yinzer, like sports aficionado. I was like, Roman Empire, how many times do you think about that? He's like, help me out. What was the Roman Empire? I was like, okay.
Okay, so I have your answer.
I got it. Never.
Well, one of the responses I saw was from a woman, and she was, because they said, what's the female equivalent of the Roman Empire? The answer was murder.
Oh,
I
true
think
crime.
about my own murder, other people's murder. I think about murder. Like you hear a noise in your house, you're like,
it's it. This is my time.
This is it for me.
Turn off the lights. You know the house better than they do. I learned that on Netflix.
You're walking in a parking garage. Scary, sad truth. You think this is where I get murdered.
This is it.
This is it.
Let me send a text.
Okay, so do you guys have anything that lives rent free in your head, other than everything?
Okay, I kind of want Kiki to go first because I feel like this is her time.
I'm
ahead.
always thinking about what I'm wearing.
Always.
What I'm going to wear.
Oh yeah.
I'm addicted to shopping and clothes and shoes, and so
Kiki does not rewear anything in her closet.
I don't repeat my clothes.
What do you do with all the clothes? Do you rent the runway? What do you do?
I just buy more clothes. Hi, honey.
I swear.
Wow, this quickly turned into therapy.
I sure did.
Like normal.
Everyone today at work said, oh, you two match. Did you plan that? I said, I wear the same outfit every day. Kiki hasn't reworn the same outfit ever. That would be hard to do.
I don't know why. I don't repeat outfits, so I have to think about the shoes. Is the shoe going to go with the pants?
Yeah.
No, because I have to wear Spanx with that, and I don't feel like wearing Spanx. No, my good Spanx are clean. No, I can't.
Do you ever feel like wearing Spanx?
No.
Never.
I don't feel like it, but for certain outfits, you have to wear Spanx.
Worst thing, as soon as you put on Spanx, you have to go to the bathroom.
Immediately.
Every time.
Or the minute you put on a jumpsuit. I think about you all the time, every time you have a jumpsuit on.
All right, well, let's read some of your responses here. Let's get into them. Ron says, I often think where all the cars go once outside the Squirrel Hill Tunnel. It backs up for miles, then once through, nothing. I would think about that often.
That's a good thought.
How many times I've slowed down or stopped completely and thought, oh, I hope everyone's okay. To only sail through.
What
are we doing?
What was
There's
that
no
all
good
about?
views inside the tunnel. Keep
We're talking
going.
about you.
Ron, we get it. We get it. We're with
talking
you. We
about
stand
you.
with
Keep
you.
it moving.
Okay, what's next? We have Roy. I constantly think of past confrontations and what I should have said, like George on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Or the Jerk Store. Oh,
those are like
Yes.
nightmares to me. Like, oh, I should have said that. Oh, I forgot that. Oh man, I should have. Yeah.
Or if you said something wrong and then you're like, oh gosh, I wish I wouldn't have said that.
That happens on the radio daily.
Yeah.
Right? That's what happens when you're live. You say things and you're like, oh gosh, it was like word vomit. How do I take it back? I can't get it back.
No one heard that. It's fine.
It's out. Too late.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
All right. What else? We have Anna Eats Pittsburgh. We love Anna. Crab Ragoon.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
That is a
Honey.
great thought to have. I think a lot about the International Space Station, probably too much. And how there's people living in the sky.
Yeah, that's happening.
All the
right
time.
now.
And as we speak, they could be right there.
They're just floating.
I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
Couples. You ever look at couples when they're walking? Like, do they get along? Do they
Or like
each
they're
other?
fighting right now. I want to know
Are they
what it's
fighting
about.
right now?
Oh, do you guys ever pass people like when you're driving and you're like, did you see them? They were fighting. They were fighting. Like you can tell the people who are in the car.
Or when you're in
fighting each other.
traffic and you're like kind of close to them and you can hear it live.
Yes,
you're like, I'm on her side.
What
on her
happened?
side.
What happened? All right, Anna, we love
Love
your
you, Anna.
response.
Yes, Anna.
Rosemary says, I'm 72. My dad died when I was 10. I often wonder if my life would have been different. Still miss him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's really deep. But I
Yeah.
think that when we lose people, we think about how that would have changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And would it have, I mean, honestly, like, would her path been different for the better, for the worse? Like, you just don't know.
I know.
It ended the way where it's supposed to be.
Absolutely.
Right?
Hindsight 100 takes up too much space in my mind.
Yeah.
It's like, just move on, Cal.
Just move on.
Just move on from it. No, I'm going to sit here and harbor on it.
I like daydreaming about it. Just daydream about it.
Glow with Goss Boss. Love her too. Where does all of our garbage go? And are we just going to be taken over by it someday? I think about that. Someone told me once, I shouldn't say this out loud because I'm not sure if it's true, but
Allegedly, then.
Allegedly, is the site of the former Parkway Center Mall, was that a landfill at one point?
I don't know. But it would be a better use than it is right now.
I miss that space. Like, we often think it's bumpy. It's like
Yes.
this. And so someone once said, and there's stuff growing out. It's like trees growing
work
out
up
of the
there.
asphalt up there.
Yeah, we work up in that area. We drive it all the time.
All the
I will
time.
never experience Parkway Center again the same way.
That's a
That
good
would
question.
wouldn't that be a perfect location for a Target or something?
Oh,
How many
100%.
times did we drift off subject today?
I don't know.
I'm just
But I
being
could
told
keep going.
It's time to wrap, I'm told. But we could do this
I wonder
all
why,
day.
Heather.
What were we talking about? We'll be right back.